Hey folks, hope you're doing good today, having a good week and all that. Now we've got a new band to check out today. They made a priority submission as well, skip the queue. Thanks very much for that, very appreciative. It's got a quick bio of the band here. It says they've got a new album coming out on the 25th of November. The band started at the end of 2020 by brothers Simeon, and David, along with Halvar. The band released 2 albums in 2021, so they got busy with David as the lead singer. Unfortunately, he had to quit due to mental health reasons. I'm sorry to hear that. And Simeon took over on the vocals. Simeon is the singer now on My Child, which is one of the tracks we're going to listen to today, and the upcoming album. But we're actually going to listen to 2 tracks today, so I guess... David was the vocalist on the other one that we're going to listen to, because these guys have actually got quite a decent amount of videos on their channel. And as they're new to the channel and we got an exclusive submission, I thought we'd check out a couple of tracks so we can get to know these guys a bit better today. But the one that they sent over is called My Child. This is their latest one. It's got an official vid to this one. Let's give it a spin. Cool vocal. Bass tone. Yeah, I like how he works his vocal. Yeah, really enjoyed it. Nice fat sound to these guys. I like as well that they always had that atmospheric, synthy, orchestral side to the music as well. dark and blackened. I really like the vocal. The only thing I was thinking with the vocal would be, for my personal tastes, I really like the tone and the timbre on his voice. I like the way he works it, but for my personal taste, I would have just added a bit more reverb to it, because it was blackened. It had like a black metal vibe to it. I always love it with black metal, if you just sit that vocal, instead of having it a lead vocal, just sit it back within the guitars a little bit. I think it would have sounded nice. It sounded great as it was, but just for my own personal preferences, that's how I would have mixed that one, or how I would have approached your mix. But man, I really like the way he built it up and then got higher and higher. Really cool, working the lyrics nicely with the riffs, and to kind of push you into the next section. Cool. Really enjoyed it. I thought the video was nice as well. They look cool in the video. So yeah, getting to know this band, pretty cool. The next one we've got is a bit older. This one's called Echo Chamber, and it's got a lyric video to it. So let's get this on the screen. Give this one a spin. This one's 5 minutes long. So let's see what they got on this one. Chunky sound, heavy. Nice big crashy cymbals. Yeah. Chunky guitar. Got a lot of range in his throat. Chunk on those guitars. Yeah, I like the Deppy vocal in this one. Big sound. Nice. Man, in loads of the bands lately we've been having bass sections. I don't know if that's a new thing or not, but I've just been noticing it recently. Loads of bands are just breaking down to the bass. Love to hear it. Especially when you've got a nice tone like that as well. That was a real nice one. I thought when we saw that it was 5 minutes that they were going to put a bit more into this one because it's longer. But yeah, that was a great one. Had lots of nice sections in it. Heavy, deathy, blackened. They got a blackened edge to these bands. I was thinking they're not a black metal band, and there's a fine line between black metal and blackened metal, but I would class these guys as blackened metal. But yeah, not actually black metal. If you can go, there's a nuance there between the two, but I would say these guys are more metal, chunky, heavy, really nice thick guitar tone, and the way they've mixed it just got a real weight and heaviness to the guitars. Sits in there nicely, so it's kind of more metal in that way, and then they've brought blackened edges into that on top of that with the vocal style, with the atmospheric synthy darkness edge to that one as well. The riffs are dark, so yeah, sick. Nice to bring in that blackened edge to a metal foundation, and kind of make blackened metal rather than it be black metal. So there you go, really cool. These guys had a great sound on this latest track. I guess this was the other singer doing that one, David. He's got a nice deathy growl to him. Shame he had some problems with his mental health. Maybe he'll get back in the band at a future date when things get back on top, because that would be cool. It'd be cool actually to hear both of those singers working together, and they're both brothers, Simeon and David. That would be dope to actually have them both on the mic, because they've both got a lot of range, highs and lows, gravelly, raspy, and got that nice blackened fry in there, which brings in that blackened edge to the music. But with David as well, more deathy and low and deep. So there's a real range there between the two guys that they could work nicely through the mic. So hopefully David gets back on top in the future and can kind of slip back into the band and just get going again. That would be dope. Hopefully we'll see that in the future, because hopefully we'll be following this band now from now on. Really enjoyed getting to know this band today. Making some really cool music, a nice heavy sound to it with an atmospheric edge, and bringing in blackness to the metal vibe rather than it just being straight up black metal. Cool, very nice job. Cool videos as well to go with it. So there you go. Hope you've enjoyed that today, guys. Hopefully we'll see these guys back on the show again soon. They got a new album out on the 25th of November. So just keep pumping out the videos and we'll check them out on the show, no problem. Other than that, we'll see you tomorrow for the Friday show. See you around, guys. Bye.